why buy a 99-year leasehold when there are so many cheaper freehold alternatives nearby? So within just 1 kilometer radius to Dunearn House, you'll find numerous freehold developments. So it's natural many buyers will ask, if I'm buying in Bukit Timah, shouldn't I buy a freehold property instead? It's a fair question, but does freehold automatically translate into better performance? So let's take a look at two projects that are almost neighbor. 4th Avenue Residences, 99-year leasehold versus Royal Green, a freehold project. Since launch, 4th Avenue has appreciated by around 12%, whereas Royal Green has a slight decrease. Why? We saw earlier that entry price and price gap from alternatives can affect profitability to a large extent. Then when it comes to exit, it comes down to market demand, supply dynamics, and the value buyers perceive at the point of resale. So while freehold is certainly a valuable attribute, it doesn't automatically guarantee better investment return. Now let's look at another example, 99 years versus 999 years. Here we have Duchess Crest, 99-year leasehold project, TOP in 1999, and Duchess Residences, a 999-year development, TOP in 2011. So they are located just next to each other, making this even more meaningful comparison. Since launch, 999-year Duchess Residences has grown by 8.6%, and for the same period, 99-year Duchess Crest has grown by 110%. This again reinforces an important point. Tenure alone does not determine investment performance. And the takeaway here from these two comparisons isn't that leasehold outperform freehold and you shouldn't buy freehold in Bukit Timah. It's that buyers shouldn't choose a property based on tenure alone. In fact, if you can secure a freehold development at a meaningful discount to a 99-year launch, that's definitely worth considering. Mayfair Modern is 99 years and Cascadia is freehold. And both are not far from King Albert Park MRT. Mayfair is 171 units and Cascadia is 536 units. And its land size is almost 3 times of Mayfair Modern. Here we look at a 2-bedroom and a 3-bedroom transaction for both projects bought and sold around the same time. So 2-bedroom holding period, 4 year plus. In Mayfair, the profit is 70k, whereas in Cascadia, the profit is 500k. And then we see that 3-bedroom holding period of 3 year plus. For Mayfair Modern, it was 212k, and for Cascadia, it was 380k. So what are we saying from this example? Despite being the newer project, Mayfair Modern delivered lower profits because buyers entered at a higher price compared to a bigger freehold development. If you get freehold at a much cheaper price in the same location, especially when the land size is much bigger, why not?